Hello everyone, my name is Bryan. I'm going to be a senior next year at Mountain View High School, and this is my project, the real-time planet tracking system. This is the third milestone, and as you can see, since the last milestone, there's a few new components here. The biggest one being this box that I've CAD'd, the 3D print. And then inside here, there's actually a button on the breadboard. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll demonstrate that later. So from the last milestone, the biggest thing that changed was the whole box system and the gears on top that mount the servo. So since the servo only goes 180 degrees, I have to use a 2-to-1 gear ratio, which allows it to actually go a full 360 degrees now. So while only this gear, which is connected to a servo underneath, can only go 180 degrees, when this gear turns 180 degrees, the smaller gear here turns 360 degrees, allowing this servo 360 degrees of freedom, meaning it can look anywhere it wants to. So that's the biggest change. And then the other one here is the button, which is inside in my breadboard. And that one there allows me to switch between planets. And I'll demonstrate that in a second. But basically what it is that I have a bunch of planets to choose from for tracking. And that one allows you to just choose which one you want to, one at a time. So I will demonstrate that real quick. Okay. So right now it's on and it's set to Mars right now at 10:28 and July 20th. Mars is in that general direction. But yeah, so yeah, the laser pointer is that way. But now with the button, I get to choose which one I want to look at. So the next one in the solar system is Jupiter. So if I were to press the button, Jupiter is that way. So relative to me, it is up there. And I can choose between all 8 real planets plus Pluto, which is technically a dwarf planet. And if I were to set it to Earth, it's kind of funny, it just looks straight down. Anyway, so some of the biggest challenges I had was with CADing, and to me, CADing is pretty new. So for the first time I did it, I had no idea what I was doing, and when I was drawing the sketches, I was making a whole bunch of unnecessary shapes and unnecessary like extrudes. So the biggest thing I learned from this was how to CAD. I actually ended up re-CADing the whole thing because the first time was very messy. And then the other thing was learning how to use the button here. And there's not a lot of circuitry in this project. Most of the stuff that goes into this project is the calculations and then a bit of servos. So that was kind of fun to use to do something a little bit different from what I've been doing. And I think that's about it. Thank you.